Hello, St. Mark's. I wanted to say a personal word of welcome to this fall's Stewardship Pledge campaign. I think my favorite definition of all times for stewardship is this. It is all that I do with all that I am after I say, I believe. In other words, stewardship is an offering of my entire self, everything I have, everything I do, all that I am, to God's work in the world, because I believe in Jesus. It's a way of living out our faith, my faith. And this fall, over the next couple of weeks, we're going to be bringing you some words from fellow parishioners about how they're keeping hope in this really crazy time we're in. What is it that they're doing to maintain their faith, to be a steward of it? All of that looks so different, at least some of it this year. We've all had to learn so many new things. And I think that's one of the things that we've been offering God, even if we're not conscious of it. We've been offering our ability to think in new ways and to do things in new ways and continue to be faithful in trying to figure out what does it mean to share God's love in the midst of a pandemic. Part of what gives me hope is all of the amazing ways that I've seen each of you doing that. We've stayed in relationship, even if it's now over Zoom or over email, as we've been able to begin worshiping in person. That's been finally being able to pray with each other face to face. It's in the remarkable community that gathers every night at 8 p.m. for Compline that's grown into a wonderful spiritual community and a great place of prayer for the needs of the world and specific things for people in our own congregation. So I do invite you, along with our stewardship team, to begin to think deeply about what it is that God is calling you to do in this time. And certainly, we want you to think about how your financial resources are a piece of that. But really, it's a much bigger question. It's about how can each of us be faithful to Christ in this new and unprecedented time, trusting always that God is calling us to an amazing new future, even though we can't see it right now, and to encourage one another to keep the faith, to keep hope, and to keep on loving God and our neighbor.